Oh, shoot. That heifer's done. She's done. Put that heifer in handcuffs. Put that drunk heifer in handcuffs right now. Let's go get her.
Yeah, you as well. Here we go now to Washington. The former House Speaker, leading congressional Democrat Nancy Pelosi, has announced in a video a moment ago that she will not seek re-election. She has represented San Francisco for nearly 40 years. She's 85 years old.
What the hell? How did we allow this to take place for, what, 40 years? But Trump want to be the so-called king. I tell you, oh hell. Trump is the so-called king, but this heifer in there with the stocks and all kind of, she in there insider trading. I mean, in there with her drawers down. I tell you, in there drinking vodka and tequila, but Trump want to be king. I'm hotter than fish grease. We ought to go put this heifer in the handcuffs.
The history she has in Washington speaks for itself. She has been a long...
Chatted with President Trump about this breaking news that Nancy Pelosi will be leaving Washington. He tells me the following, and this is a quote. The retirement of Nancy Pelosi is a great thing for America. She was evil, corrupt, and only focused on bad things for our country. She was rapidly losing control of her party, and it was never coming back. I'm very honored. She impeached me twice and failed miserably twice. Nancy Pelosi is a highly overrated politician. And so that is the first word, but definitely not the last word, from President Trump about this, because about 90 minutes from right now, we do expect to see him in the Oval Office. The two of them, of course, throughout his entire first term, had historic battles, whether it was over funding, whether it was over his impeachment. The two of them did not get along at all, but like many...
Want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Hey. Why this beat so cold?
We will make America proud again. And you try to kill ourselves. We will make America wealthy again. And yes, together, we will make America great again.
Should have put that heifer in handcuffs right there. We should have been put that heifer in handcuffs. I tell you. What's going on, family? I hope everybody that's tuned in right now, that you are blessed, well, and healthy. Y'all know Rick gonna come on here and have a good time with y'all, talk a little trash, crack a little couple of jokes, and have a good time. Because it's the hell with these politicians. It's a disgrace what is taking place down there in Washington. And especially with the Democrat Party. It's a disgrace, you know. And some of the Republicans too. It's just a god doggone disgrace, you know. Well, guess who has hung up her coat jacket today? I mean, that coat jacket smelled like vodka. That god doggone jacket smelled like, that suit smelled like vodka. That suit smelled like tequila, cognac. She been drinking both. Clear in the dark. It smelled like shine. I tell you, make that heifer breathe in that walkie-talkie and walk out and make her do the two-step. You know, and then take them that account. That account got millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars in it. Take it. Take that goddamn account. I'll tell you, Nancy Pelosi is leaving her office with at least, I'm going to just say, millions and millions of dollars. Her actual net worth is $400 million. She has more success stock trading record than any professional broker in America. She's just a corrupt thief who sold America to the highest bidder. But you and Hillary did that as well, as I understand. Why are you praising her? You are as thick thieves. Literally, you shame many treasonous secrets. Hopefully, the hand of justice take care of both of you in my lifetime. Oh boy. Yeah, as y'all can, I'm just reading what people are saying on X. You know, people are hotter than fish grease because they just want Nancy Pelosi to be walked out in handcuffs. You know, they don't care about no retirement speech or not re-seeking election. She's out of Congress. She's out of here. They want this heifer held accountable. That's all. It's a breaking. It's official. 85-year-old Congresswoman Nancy Pelosi is retiring. Term limits are long overdue. We need term limits. She'll be leaving next year after decades of influence that have deeply shaped the country. Oh boy, look at that. Millions and millions and millions and millions, and somebody come up in here and hit me upside the head and then say it again. Millions of dollars. Nancy Pelosi, I tell you. Raise your hand if you think Nancy Pelosi should be charged with orchestrating on January 6th. I got both hands up, god dog it. Oh, a insurrection. Oh, that heifer need to be held accountable. That heifer said, I take full responsibility. They caught that heifer on 4K camera footage. Inside jobs and everything she could. The plots against President Trump. The Trump derangement syndrome, you know. And as you can see, she released a little 6-minute video saying, thank you, San Francisco. I tell you, you just can't make this up, you know. 85 years old, y'all. And as you know, Trump just, said something on Nancy Pelosi retirement. And Trump actually declined to wish Nancy Pelosi a happy goodbye. Instead, to calling her an evil woman. He says, I'm glad she's retiring. I think she did the country a great service by retiring. That's my president.
Thank you, press. Thank you, press.
About Nancy Pelosi?
Nancy Pelosi's retirement.
I think she's an evil woman. I'm glad she's retiring. I think she did the country a great service by retiring. I think she was a tremendous liability for the country. I think she was an evil woman who did a poor job, who cost the country a lot in damages and in reputation. I thought she was terrible. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, press. Thank you, press. Thank you, press. Thank you. Thank you, press.
Hey, that's our boy, ain't it? That's our president, ain't it? He gonna call it for what it is. I think she was an absolute disgrace. She was terrible, evil woman. She did the country a great job by retiring. I mean, man, just a beautiful way to say it. I mean, can I play it again, y'all? That was good. Trump I got a tear in my eye. Cause it just the truth make you cry sometimes. The truth will set you free.
Thank you, press.
About Nancy Pelosi?
Nancy Pelosi's retirement.
I think she's an evil woman. I'm glad she's retiring. I think she did the country a great service by retiring. I think she was a tremendous liability for the country. I thought she was an evil woman who...
A tremendous liability. A tremendous liability. That's my first time hearing that. Trump always gives us something new every single day. A tremendous liability.
Did a poor job, who cost the country a lot in damages and in reputation. I thought she was terrible. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody.
And then Trump just sits up like, yep, had to say what I had to say. And that is it, folks. Get the hell out of the office. This is good. I thought she was terrible. Hey, he's something else, ain't he? You got to love it, man. God bless our president, man. Yeah, let me go and repost that and hit the like button. I got to. Because I agree. What an absolute disgrace, man. And then look at this. Look at this. I don't even know why the hell I'm playing this on the show, but hey, let's just check it out together, family. Let's check it out together. Don't click off the video. I know y'all say, oh, hell no, Rick, I'm clicking off. Come on now, family. Let's check this crap out.
Dear San Francisco. We are fortunate to live in the most beautiful, remarkable place on earth.
Oh, hell, she reading off the script.
more than our fair share of challenge. When the Loma Prieta earthquake struck, we brought in the OkayRickk Act, which is a magnificent city in the United States Congress. It seems prophetic now that the slogan of my very first campaign in 1987 was, "A voice that will be heard." And it was you who made those words come true. It was the faith that you had placed in me and the latitude that you had given me that enabled me to shatter the marble ceiling and be the first woman Speaker of the House, whose voice would certainly be heard. It was an historic moment for our country, and it was momentous for our community, empowering me to...
Nancy, and we remember some of those times you sounded just like how our president sounded. Now, you know, so what of a hypocrite? You know, hypocrite, fraud.
Bring home billions of dollars for our city and our state. With these resources, we have powered enormous progress. For healthcare, from the fight against HIV/AIDS to the Affordable Care Act. For transportation, extending BART, electrifying Caltrain, creating the 3rd Street Light Rail and the Central Subway, and strengthening our iconic Golden Gate Bridge, all creating good-paying jobs. The Presidio, from a military post to a... can be proud of what we have accomplished, but there's always much more work to be done. Of course, San Francisco's impact is not confined to our city limits. I was able to represent our city and our country around the world with patriotism and pride. I say to my colleagues in the House all the time, no matter what title they have bestowed upon me, Speaker, Leader, Whip, there has been no greater honor for me than to stand on the House floor and say, I speak for the people of San Francisco. I have truly loved serving as your voice in Congress, and I've always honored the song of St. Francis. Be seeking, I love is this. I look forward to my final year of service as your proud representative. As we go forward, my message to the city I love is this. San Francisco, know your power. Full participant for generations and a place that I will Congress. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
Almost fell to damn sleep. Y'all wake little Rick up. Y'all come here and hit Rick upside there to wake Rick up. And also tell me when this helper is walking out in handcuffs. Are they gonna walk out in handcuffs now? Are they finally gonna walk out? Are they finally gonna walk her out in handcuffs? I mean, man. Madam Speaker, Nancy Pelosi, nearly 40 years of corruption are finally catching up to her after decades of exploiting her position to profit from insider trading. The opinion report suggests she earned over $1 billion in stock trades tied to privileged information.
Nancy Pelosi just turned $5 million into $21 million from a single Nvidia stock trade. That's a profit of $16 million, which is equal to about 91 years of her annual congressional salary. So is Nancy Pelosi a genius stock trader, or is she insider trading? In late 2023 and early 2024, Nancy Pelosi had been quietly buying Nvidia stock shares before the big AI boom. Now today, Nvidia has become the first company to ever hit a market cap of over $5 trillion, and Nancy Pelosi nailed this trade on the dot. Just look at these Nvidia gains that Nancy Pelosi was able to capture. And things get even more weird for Nancy Pelosi, because in Warren Buffett's best year, he was up only 31%, while Nancy Pelosi finished 2023 being up 65%. Something smells a bit fishy. Do you guys think Nancy Pelosi is insider trading? Let me know in the
Boy. Well, we had a little bit of fun right there, y'all. I just wanted to come on there, you know, have a little bit of fun.
He tells me the following, and this is a quote. The retirement of Nancy Pelosi is a great thing for America. She was evil, corrupt, and only focused on bad things for our country. She was rapidly losing control of her party, and it was never coming back. I'm very honored. She impeached me twice and failed miserably twice. Nancy Pelosi is a highly overrated politician. And so that is the first word, but definitely not the last word, from President Trump about this, because about 90 minutes from right now, we do expect to see him in the Oval Office. The two of them, of course, throughout his entire first term, had historic battles, whether it was over funding, whether it was over his impeachment. The two of them did not get along at all, but like many historians.
I tell you, man, and we just showed y'all what Trump said after this. So, yeah, man, as he sat up in the chair, yeah, the big boss man, yes, sir. But I love y'all, man. God bless you all, your family, and I will catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace and love, you guys.